You wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. Call me Meredith. Have a seat.
Okay, Meredith.
You really impressed me with your match against Violent Z. It was a tough loss, and that happens. However, you showed a lot of potential, so I want you to do me a favor here tonight. I want you to beat 7-Foot Shadow and bring the title belt back to the PCW. Can you do that for me?
I can't promise you the victory, but I can promise you that I'll give you 150% here tonight.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Good luck.
Thanks.
Right, we are back, Derek. There you see the exciting newcomer, Mr. Paul London. He's making his way to the ring now. But let me ask you, what we just saw there, Zane Morris in a gimmick gauntlet match next week? Isn't that go against everything the guy stands for, supposedly?
Maybe that's why it's happening.
Boy.
Maybe that's exactly why it's happening.
That's confusing.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we are going to watch the television championship of the PCW being put up for grabs. Here comes your champion right now. 7-foot-tall Shadow being accompanied to the ring by the Playettes, and awaiting for him in the ring, Paul London. Now, we saw this guy a week or so ago. He is incredible. I compared him to a Rob Van Dam, and he is well worthy of that billing. This guy is phenomenal. Trained by Dory Funk, one of the legendary Funk brothers. Dory Funk trained this man right here. That right there says enough. You put that on your resume, you got a job.
Well, it was an exciting match, I'll say that, but it was an impressive debut as well. But he did get that loss to Zane Morris.
It was illegitimate, and you know it.
That's right, Zane was...
The bell has rang. We are on, and we are hot. Paul London taking... Well, I spoke too soon. 7-foot Shadow threw him off.
Shadow, not
coming
even...
into that clothesline, there's a shot to the... Oh, that spinning heel kick. 7-foot Shadow still on his feet. Forearm shiver. Wow, Paul London has brought everything but the kitchen sink so far.
I tell you what, Shadow didn't get a chance to take off that robe yet.
There's another forearm shiver. You saw the clothesline first. Here it comes once again. Now that, whoa! Very high-risk maneuver by Paul London. That took the big man down. In fact, it sent him outside of the rope. You're right, Rick. He hasn't even taken the jacket off yet. Paul London. Oh, my God. Baseball slide right through the second and third rope. You saw the air he got underneath him. The Playettes don't like that too much. They're mad.
Why should they? I tell you what, this guy, Paul London, Derek, watching him run away, watching him run around the energy, it makes me tired.
This gentleman is electric. He is incredible.
Shadow doesn't want to get back in there, Derek.
Meredith Kensington outdid herself when she got this guy. When she recruited Paul London here to the PCW, she outdid herself.
Well, she did. She's a very smart, very smart woman.
Look at that.
Derek.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 7-foot Shadow swinging Paul London head first into the steel barricade.
Unbelievable. And now the rope comes off, Derek.
Now stopping a mud hole. Holy cow. He rolls in the ring just to break the count. Referee Rick Porter upset about that, but there's nothing he can do.
It's legal.
Oh, my God. What has gotten into Shadow? This man is...
Oh!
Okay.
My God!
That was devastating. That was devastating. Ladies and gentlemen, these ring posts do not give at all. And he went into it high velocity, face and chest first, right into the steel post
and
here on the outside of the ring.
Shadow making his way back in a very, very injured and hurt Paul London.
I tell you what, Meredith Kensington asked him to do her a favor. I don't know if he's considering that a favor right now.
No,
because
you're right.
I'm telling you, Ben, this guy has got his hands full.
That's a good point, Derek.
Off the rope.
I'll tell you what.
Setting him up for the side suplex. My God, with authority. Hold to leg. 1, 2. Paul London kicks out.
I can't believe Paul London just kicked out of that.
I can't believe he's even gained his composure back from that headshot to the steel barricades. You saw that, Rick, with velocity and momentum.
Well, I don't understand, Derek. There's no reason why he should have kicked out of that. There's just no reason that I can think of that can be explained to me how he could have summoned the energy to get out of that.
7-foot Shadow in control. He has since about the 30 seconds to get in the match. You heard that.
I felt that over here.
You heard that all the way across the arena. The fans hear it.
I think I've got a bruise from that. I'm just watching that.
Coming in for another.
But now,
look at this.
Paul London.
Good reversal by Paul London. Good move. He goes for the Irish whip. Shadow holds onto the rope. He can't break him loose. The big man's too much. Reversal of the Irish whip. Oh, my God. Right back in. And there comes Shadow to follow up.
Oh, my God. He was on his way down, but Shadow helped him.
Throwing Paul London to the ground. Look at that. That size 15 boot right across the chin and the throat of Paul London.
Boy, I tell you.
Boy, the Playettes are really getting the crowd mad. You saw them over there earlier just yelling at the fans that were cheering for Paul London.
I tell you what, there's no fans.
These ladies belong exactly where they are, and that is in the IPC. Now he's got him draped across the second rope. Throat first. Referee Rick Porter. Look at that. There they are just to add a little wound to it.
You know, Derek, they weren't that mean to me.
Well, that's a different occasion, isn't it, Rick?
That's true. They showed me a little
You can hear Shadow cheering. You can hear him. The fans are cheering for Shadow, and he's liking it. He's enjoying it. It's a rare thing. Look at the suplex. My God, he's up there for 10 seconds.
Unbelievable.
The blood rushing to the head of Paul London. Here goes the pin. 1, 2, a lazy pin.
He got a little cocky, a little arrogant there with that
was a lazy pin, Rick. You're absolutely right.
Probably could have been the end of the match.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but you can see a welt the size. My God, it must be 10 inches long, right across the upper back of Paul London. He's got a red welt just crossed across his back. Into the ropes, right there where the rope is.
My God, it's just amazing that he's still showing.
Off the rope. Oh, my God, he's dead. Paul London's dead. 1, 2. Oh, good Lord.
Derek, I don't understand this.
We have to take a quick commercial break. Don't you change that dial. We're right back.
Welcome back to PCW.
Oh, my God! Did you see the size of that backdrop? Holy cow!
I'm pretty sure that Paul London scraped the top of the ceiling there.
My God, I guess that's what happens when you get a backdrop from a 7-foot individual. Shadow.
That is a long way to fall, Derek.
I tell you what, man, I'm impressed. Shadow, our television champion, and looking every bit like a champion, just taking apart Paul London.
That was a good 12-foot drop for Paul London.
He should be going for the pin. Paul London doesn't seem to have anything left in the tank.
And yet,
there's a slap to the face. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Slapping him right into the face as he's down.
I tell you what.
Forearm to the back. What, Rick?
He's still, as much as punishment as he's taken, he's still showing the heart to be fighting back. It's incredible.
Look at Shadow. Just standing tall and proud. Paul London holding on to him, trying to fight his way up, to no avail. Shadow just too much right now.
It is. It's almost like Shadow knows he's holding an injured animal that he can just squash at any time. That's the way he's treating it.
My God, we got a good shot at that whelp on his back. Is incredible. It is ugly. It is big. Oh, good God, where did Shadow come up with that?
I'm telling you what, Derek, if I had a towel right now, I'd throw it in the ring.
That looked like the version of a hot spot. It looked like a version of a hot spot, except Shadow's changed it.
Truly incredible. Now Shadow, all 7 feet of him, going to that middle of the rope there.
Off the turnbuckle. Leg drop, Paul London. I don't know if he rolled out on purpose or if he just rolled out in pain, but he did get away from that big leg drop.
I don't think so, Dirk. There's no way he could have rolled out on purpose. I don't even think he saw what Shadow was doing.
Look at that. He doesn't look like he even knows where he is right now.
Exactly.
He is fighting back to his feet. Bless his heart. You got to respect the guy. You've got to respect him. He has got his hands full with 7-foot Shadow. Wait a minute. Paul London. My God, I spoke too soon. There was something left in the tank.
Very crafty move right there from Paul London, Derek.
That is one of the moves you'll get from spending time with the Funk
Brothers. I tell you what, I knew it, Derek. It only bought him a little bit of time.
Oh, good Lord. He tried to duck the clothesline. Shadow saw that and lowered the clothesline and hooked him.
Wow. Great move by Shadow.
Incredible move by Shadow.
I tell you what, every time Paul London does something here, Derek, it only seems to just buy him a little bit of time.
You're right.
Before Shadow just snaps right back in at him.
Look at this. Here's the roll-up. 1, 2.
You knew he wasn't going to get that.
The schoolboy almost had it. He almost had it.
You knew it wasn't going to happen.
Drop kick. Paul London. Look at the fight. Look at the comeback in this guy. Shadow, he's getting wheeled. He's getting moved. Shadow's he's reeling.
He's reeling, but
Shadow's reeling.
He's still not going down. That's a big tree.
Paul London to the top rope. Is Shadow that dismayed? Here he comes. Reverse. Nose and elbow right to the chest of Shadow, who is now down. He's on all fours, Rick.
For the first time he's been knocked down here in a long time, Derek.
Paul London back to the top rope again.
Now,
here we go. Big time, it's all or nothing. Holy cow, the drop kick, the missile drop kick to the face of Shadow. But Paul London barely having enough strength to stand on his own 2 feet.
That's right. I don't know how much he's got behind this, but he can barely make his way around the ring.
My God, he's holding on for dear life, but with dear life and breath left in him, he's back to the top rope once again. He's standing on the turnbuckle. Rick Porter gets shoved by Shadow into the rope. It knocks Paul London onto the growing area.
I tell you what, that was an underhanded move there by Shadow, but
it was a brilliant move.
Very effective.
It was a brilliant move. It was underhanded, nonetheless. It was brilliant.
Yes, I got it.
My God, there's no way. If Shadow gets this, it's over. No, it's reversed. Oh, my God. 1, 2. Holy cow. Holy
Boy,
cow.
I tell you what, if Paul London would have pulled that off, he would have stole one from
You're
Shadow
absolutely
right.
right. I thought that was it. Here's the, oh my God.
That's
the
it.
size 15 boot to the face. Here's the hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it.
Shadow is still your television champion.
My God, you have to respect Paul London. That was one heck of a fight. And I say fight. That wasn't a match, Rick Folk. That was a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Chronic, Mike Fox, PCW title. It's next.